Hi guys, it's Mary from Rocky Mountain Gardens. How are you all doing today? I wanted to welcome any new subscribers that have just joined my channel and say thank you to my subscribers that have been watching me for a while. Thanks so much. I sure do appreciate it. Today, my project for Christmas decorations is going to be working on my hearth. You may have seen my Christmas mantle decorations the other day when I posted my challenge to YouTube, but I had not done my hearth area then at that time, and that's what I'm going to be working on today. And one of the major parts of my decor is going to be to create a lantern centerpiece. Now, if you're familiar with Arlen at Arlen's Country Craft Corner, you know that this is her original idea, and I just love it because when I put let's see, I'm going to use this back corner over here to place my lantern centerpiece, and what I love about that concept is that when you need to have your hearth clear or your table, if you're using it on a table, it's so easy to pick up just the entire tray and move it out of the way. So that's one part of my decor for my hearth. And we'll see even more, and I'll show you my finished project at the end. So now I'm going to change the camera and go over to my kitchen island, where I have set up a whole lot of stuff for creating that lantern centerpiece. So join me over there in just a minute. Hi again. So I wanted you to get a look at this lantern, this red lantern that I got at Walmart. It is 24 inches tall and 8.5 inches square, and it was about $25. Really a good bargain at Walmart. It's a very nice heavy metal lantern. And as you can see inside, I already have one of my Luminara candles, and it's standing on a little pedestal. And I'm going to open the door here, and you can see I have a ring. It's a grapevine wreath ring with red berries on it. So that kind of ties in with the red of the lantern. But I'm going to add some more to this interior part of my lantern here. And so I'd like to have you see how I decorate the inside, and then we'll move to doing a bow topper for it. So I'll see you back in just a minute. What I have here are some small picks that have greenery on them. And I have one that has some flocking on it, and I'm going to use this also in my design. I'm actually going to cut this pick up. So I think I'm going to start with a couple of these smaller picks that are solid green. I'm going to trim off that little piece of the pick, the middle stem sort of. Next, I would like to show you how I attach my bow topper to the lantern here. And this is another technique that I learned from Arlen. And I have my bow topper right here. I made a funky bow. It's a little smooshed right now, but I will be fluffing it up and adding to it. And I have attached some greenery to it on either side here that you can see. And in just a second here, I will tie it onto the lantern and do some additional decorating for you. Here's a look at my bow topper, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of a close-up, and of course I'll show you more later. I especially love this little bird that is in the center of the bow. And my next step is to place my lantern onto my tray. Now, my tray, I'm going to bring it over here. You can see kind of a close-up, but it's a grayish tray. You really won't see much of it in the design. It'll be covered up with all of my picks, greenery, and so on. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on that so you can see how I put it together. As you can see in the background there, I still have some of my fall decor up. I'm slowly removing it all and adding in my Christmas decorations. And here is my completed lantern centerpiece. You can see my candle has not lit yet because it is on a timer. And I'm going to come in closer here for you to see that I have added different types of greenery. I've added some sparkly gold picks, some greenery that is flocked, and I wanted to add flocking to this design because my mantle garland is flocked. So I sort of wanted those to be tied together. And I'm going to be placing this over by my mantle along with some other decor that I will show you here in just a bit and give you a full view of what my hearth is going to look like. Guys, I will be back in just 1 minute to show you my hearth design, and I think it completes that whole look with my mantle that you saw the other day. And I will also follow up with some evening footage so you can see how it looks in the night with the fairy lights on and my candle, and just gives it that really warm glow in the evening. So I'll be sharing that with you and maybe some photos, close-up photos. And I hope you all have enjoyed this, maybe get a couple of ideas. And just remember, all this decorating is not hard, just takes a little time and maybe some shopping. So I will turn the camera around now and show you my hearth. Here's my completed hearth area, and I'm going to walk up a bit here to give you a closer look at my lantern centerpiece. And over on this side of my hearth, I have a little arrangement with poinsettias and some greenery and a little girl elf from the North Pole. And I wanted to show you, I used for my poinsettia arrangement simply 2 bushes of poinsettias from Hobby Lobby plus a bush that had some greenery. Put it in this little bucket, this galvanized bucket, that I also got at Hobby Lobby in their fall sale for, I think, 80% off. And I love that little vignette. I think it's really cute. So I'll stand up here again, and I'm going to go back and give you a more full look at my mantle and hearth area now. It looks more complete. And I wanted to point out that when I made my mantle, Christmas mantle challenge video, I was feeling like something was missing on my mantle. It didn't look quite finished. So I got these two red chargers and placed them behind the two trees there, the green ones that you can see. And I just think that adds so much interest to the design. So there's a more complete picture, and I'll be back in a little bit when it's dark and give you some photos of this whole design for my mantle and hearth. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.